Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I don't know what it is about people who feel that they just have to test the rules. Already, you remember when the Grandioso first set sail with MSC. They do have the protocols in place, and then they have that one protocol about shore excursions, where you have to take a ship shore excursion. You are no longer allowed to just wander off in the cruise ports by yourself. You have to go with the cruise shore excursion. You stick with them. That way you're in this bubble. They know where you are. They know where you're visiting. They can try and keep you as safe as possible and protect you as much as possible. And then they feel safer when you come back to the ship, and the people of the town that you're visiting feel safer as well. So this is the game plan for the most cruise ships going forward, at least in the time being. So we have the brand new Ada Blue cruise ship. Well, not brand new, but the first cruise that Ada Blue is taking. The Ada cruise ship launched this weekend with her first cruise since the pandemic started, and she sailed out of Italy and she went to a cruise port and a passenger wandered off from the shore excursion. I guess they didn't read the other story or read the rule book, even though it very clearly states that you have to stay with your shore party, and they very clearly state that on every shore excursion when you're leaving, that everybody has to stick together. This person decided to wander off on their own, and lo and behold, here's a shock. What a surprising development. The cruise line decided not to let them back on the ship. They said, no thank you. Went to the safe, got their passports, brought them their passports, and said, see you later. Denied boarding back on the cruise ship. I hope it was worth it. I hope that shopping spree to find, the little statue of the Colosseum or something was worth it. And now, that person, now the cruise line did say they will assist the cruise passenger in making arrangements to get back home. But that does not mean they are paying for the cruise passenger to get back home, or they're going to give him a refund of any kind for missing half his cruise. No. As a matter of fact, the reason they've kicked him off the ship is for breaking its protocols, its safety protocols and rules of protocol. So you violated those, you don't get your refund, you don't get your money back. And so that person's going to be out of luck, and now their cruise is gone, etc. You kind of got to wonder if this is going to happen again and again, and especially when we try and start here in the United States. As you know, the big contentious argument is mask, no mask, right? And it doesn't matter what side you're on, the cruise lines are stating you're going to have to wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't come cruising. Pretty simple statement. They say they're going to enforce that no mask rule, but there are some very, very stubborn people out there, like the guy at Walt Disney World the other day who decided he was going to purposely make a video. I guess he's trying to go viral and, try his own channel. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he takes pictures of himself. I'm not going to wear a mask and let's see what happens. And sure enough, they just escorted him out. Well, guess what? That person now has a lifetime ban from Walt Disney World. So I hope your family doesn't want to visit Walt Disney World anytime soon. I hope it was worth the lifetime ban to send out your message. And by the way, the next time you try and quote a movie from Walt Disney World, get the quote right, because that's the comments on all the news media and everything out there were mostly that you were getting the quote wrong. So get your quote right before you start yelling it out, trying to have everybody rise up on your side and remove their masks. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. That wasn't going to happen. In fact, most people were very glad to see you being escorted out of Disney World. because it's a private company. They can enforce whatever rules they want to enforce on their property. And it doesn't matter what you feel should be happening. Your feelings don't count. Your feelings matter not. They can do what they want. And now when we get on a cruise ship here in North America and we're getting ready to set sail, remember, your constitutional rights only take place in the United States. That's it. And private property is exempt. They can still enforce rules. They can't deny you something because of your race, color, blah, 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 but they certainly can deny you for not wearing a safety protocol mask, a rule that they have in place. It's like saying, we mandatorily make you need to wear clothes getting on your cruise ship. And you say, I have my constitutional rights. I don't have to wear clothes. Well, they're not letting you on the ship. You see what I mean? Like, they can do what they want that way. But I hope the cruise lines in North America are watching this and keeping close tabs on it, because both MSC and we had the Ada Cruise Line refuse boarding to these passengers, and that's exactly what they need to do here in the United States. And in fact, I would put it out now that if you break the terms of service and the rules of service, you will be escorted off the ship at the nearest convenient port at your own cost, and you will have now a lifetime ban from that cruise line. Simple. Make the consequences so people don't go and just try and do it for fun. Well, hey, watch me. This is because it's happening at Disney all the time, and they're getting tired of it. They now have put up signs saying, if you fail to wear a mask properly, or you fail to wear a mask at all, you will be removed from property. Where before the signs would kind of say, please wear a mask. Please do this. Now they are saying they're going to kick you off. And because they're getting tired of all those people going in trying to make a point, trying to do a video, trying to make a statement. And, people are now traveling across country to Disney World just to make a video showing, hey, I'm not wearing a mask. Let's see what happens. So they're tired of that, and they're not going to put up with it anymore, and I hope the cruise lines do the exact same thing. Make the penalty very severe. Now, if somebody gets up in the morning and they're sleepy-eyed and they walk out of their room and they walk downstairs and they realize, somebody says, hey, you're not wearing a mask, and they realize they just left with it, that's a different story. But people who are purposely doing it, in the middle of the terminal, dum, 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 greatest American hero. Yeah, you're not getting on the ship. Plain and simple. Unfortunately, I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to have to social distance everywhere I go, but the cruise lines have the right to do it. And if that's the rule and I want to cruise, I'm going to follow the rule. It's as plain and simple as that. It's not hard. It's just not hard. But again, you're always going to have those people who want to test. I have to test the rules. And a lot of people forget you're in international waters. You're not in United States. United States rights, Constitution, and laws mean nothing in the middle of the ocean. Mean absolutely nothing. And so take heed of that. Because if you accidentally get put off in a port that has a different type of judicial system, and they decide to arrest you for causing a disturbance or something when you get off the cruise port, you're not going under U.S. law when you get there. You're going under that country's law, and that could be far different experience than what you're used to here in North America. So yeah, it's just not worth it. If you don't want to wear a mask on a cruise ship, don't go. Just wait. It's not a bad decision. Just wait. You don't want to wear a mask in Disney World. Just wait. This won't last forever. Just set it aside. These are the rules for now. That's all there is to it. And that's all we have, that's it. Case closed, unfortunately. It's not my decision. It's not your decision. It's the rules. It's the company's decision, and we have to follow it. And trust me, the minute Disney can get away with not wearing masks and not doing all this and opening their restaurants and everything, they will. when they feel that they're not going to get hit or dinged with a super spreader event at their parks. Right now, that would, they don't want to have to close again, so they're not going to do that. Cruise ships don't want to have to close again once they start sailing, so they're not going to do that. They are going to hopefully come down hard on any people trying to make a point. Well, let me know what you guys think down below. I hate masks, but I'll wear it if I'm going on a cruise if they ask me to. It's as simple as that. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to hit more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.